What's up, my peeps? So I'm kinda late on this, and I thought about not posting a video about it just because there's already so many people talking about it. But then I was like, why the hell not? I'll post a video anyways. So I'm obviously talking about the Hulk Hogan situation, and if you don't know, news came out yesterday that Hulk Hogan, there's an audio recording out there of Hulk Hogan making some racist remarks, and he basically said the N-word a bunch of times. And it wasn't the N-word that ends with an A either, it was the N-word that ends with an ER. And these comments were made about 8 years ago. But the news, the news about it just came out yesterday. And the craziest thing about it is somebody actually called it. One day before, on Thursday, on a forum called, this isn't a forum I frequent, but I did see this, on the forum called thecoley.com, somebody said, tomorrow the scandal breaks, WWE will sever all ties with Hulk Hogan. And basically the guy says that he's got ties or whatever that told him that news, and hey, turned out to be true. The guy was right. He called it. Well, I wouldn't say he called it because it's not like a prediction because somebody told him, but yeah, I don't even know why I brought that up. But so before the news actually came out, WWE removed everything Hulk Hogan related on their website. They removed his merchandise, they removed his picture and mentions on the Toughen Up page. He's no longer in the Illuminati section or whatever it's called. He's no longer in the Hall of Fame section either, and he's, a WWE Hall of Famer. He's just no longer there on the main website. I mean, you can still find him on the WWE Network by searching his name, but you can also find, Chris Benoit there. But as far as the main WWE.com website, you can't find anything on Hulk Hogan there. And so they've terminated his contract, they fired him, released him, although his lawyer went ahead and said that Hogan resigned. I'm thinking WWE terminated him. I don't know why his lawyer would go ahead and say that. I mean, maybe I don't think Hulk Hogan resigned. I'm thinking he got fired. And so that was expected, them releasing him because of those comments coming out, especially because of how big this has become. I mean, if you type in Hulk Hogan right now on Google, this is all over the place. Every website, every news website is reporting it. It's just everywhere on the first page of Google and all the other pages. So it's like no escaping it. So them firing Hogan, that was expected. That didn't come as a surprise if you knew the reasoning behind it. But them removing any mention about Hogan on the website, now that took me by surprise. And I don't know if I should be surprised on that. I mean, they did the same to Chris Benoit. But of course, Chris Benoit's situation was a lot different and a lot worse. They're giving Hogan the Chris Benoit treatment where they're pretending like the guy never existed, or like he was never in the WWE, but I mean, the guy was just on my TV, WWE TV, this week on Tough Enough, and now, all of a sudden, they're like, oh, hey, we don't know Hulk Hogan, this guy never existed, he was never here, who's Hulk Hogan? Hulkamania? Nah, never heard of it. What are you talking about? Andre the Giant body slammed himself at WrestleMania 3, that was the main event. You guys get the point, they're trying to pretend like the guy wasn't there, the guy didn't exist, which is impossible to do. This is Hulk Hogan we're talking about. You could do it with Chris Benoit, because Chris Benoit didn't have the impact on wrestling like Hulk Hogan did. He's not the name like Hulk Hogan. He might have won a world title in a Rumble, but that's about it. So you can do it, and some people will actually not notice. But Hulk Hogan, that's impossible to do. He's like the biggest WWE superstar of all time. I understand what he said was terrible, but they're giving him the same treatment as a guy that killed his wife and his own kid. Should he be given that same treatment? Let me know in the comments below, guys, what you think. And now I guess the next step is them removing him from the upcoming WWE 2K16 video game. I mean, he was confirmed for the game. Now I'm thinking they might just remove him, and if they do, then I guess that'll confirm that he's getting the same exact treatment. Will it be forever, though? Who knows? I'm thinking it won't be, but we'll see. As far as Tough Enough goes, I hear Ric Flair, Mick Foley, maybe even one of the trainers might be his replacement. I say go with one of the trainers or Mick Foley. And that's about it. So I'm out, guys. See ya.